I would be remiss in not acknowledging our first Alexander Hamilton, Miss Azaria Streeter. Give it up for her, folks. Stand up, Azaria. Stand up, I said, yes. This evening, you will have the pleasure of listening to Miss Nevaeh Dye, her understudy, in this evening's rendition of My Shot from Hamilton. Please enjoy. Take a bow. All right, grab all your things, and then we'll let the back row go.
and gentlemen, live from Chenery Auditorium, Kalamazoo Public Schools present the Middle School Promotion Ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Craig Freeman. I have the honor of being the band director here at Hillside. Please rise for the national anthem played by our very own Cullen Fackler.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening. Let me try that again. I feel like I'm here by myself. Good evening. There we go. There we go. I'm Atiba McKissick. I'm your building principal. Dr. Slade, our distinguished board members, our dignitaries, guests, families, my staff, all of you, my families, my team. Welcome to the Hillside Middle School promotion class of 2025 and the class of 2029. There you go. There you go. Just want to note a couple quick corrections. First off, our order of speakers did change. As well, there's an insert that lists our National Junior Honor Society members, so please take note of that. Now, I know you all want to hear me pontificate and give you a nice synopsis of the year. So I prepared my speech for you. Okay, all right, well, never mind. I'll put this away. I'll save this for later. I'm going to take this opportunity instead to introduce to some and present to others a scholar, a voice, a leader, and Miss Elizabeth Miller Dubrish.
Hi, everyone. Can I first get a round of applause for how great everyone looks tonight? Thank you. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. My name is Elizabeth Miller Dubrish, and I have been an Eagle for 3 years. Throughout my 3 years at Hillside, I've learned and grown so much from the girl I was when I first came here. And though some of you may not realize it, you have grown and learned so much too. Your hard work throughout the years has gotten you all here, and for that, I'm so very proud of all of you. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for all of us in the next 4 years. What makes life valuable is that it's not Hold on a second. What makes life valuable is that not everyone has the opportunity to live it. What makes it precious is that one day it will end. So I encourage you all to spend your time doing what you love and making memories that will last forever, as we have through our years here. As our time at Hillside comes to an end, our time in high school begins. On our first day, we won't be greeted by Miss Ford waiting at the door for us every morning. We won't hear Mrs. DeVisser telling us on the announcements every day to have our phones off and in our lockers from 7:27 to 2:20. And we won't hear Mr. McKissick yelling at the kids who snuck in the lunch line before their table was called. It's the little things we see every day that we will miss the most. We all look forward to the future, but we won't forget our past here. Change may seem scary, but it just represents our growth and hard work over the past 3 years and how far we've come and how far we'll go. As some of you may know, I served as president of the Hillside Student Senate this year, alongside Everly Morris, who served as vice president, Violet Solis, who served as treasurer, and May Haymaker, who has been secretary through her entire Hillside career. I would like to give them all the special thanks that they deserve for their hard work. Without them and their help, I would not have made it through the year. Though this was only my second term serving as a senator, I was elected. I would like to thank the entire Senate for the opportunity that I was presented when I won this position and how grateful I am for it. Though most of the senators who served this year aren't in attendance, they still deserve a special thanks, as well as Mr. Doubt for being one of the best mentors and advisors throughout my years at Hillside. His jokes never failed to put a smile on everyone's faces. We all appreciate him more than he will ever know. My entire life, I've had a passion for music. Through the years, I've learned various instruments, the guitar, the piano, and thanks to Mr. Freeman, the drums. His kindness and encouragement is why I continued on with band for 3 years, though his enthusiasm was sometimes a bit much for me in the mornings. I've always appreciated him and would like to thank him for his hard work and for being an amazing director. I have made so many amazing memories here, as I hope all of you have too. I've lost friends, but I've gained some of the people that I'm closest with today. Without Hillside, I would have never met them, and for that, I'm so very grateful. We will all miss Hillside and all of the memories we've made there. I would like to remind the entire class of 2029 that we are the future, and it's up to all of us to decide what we make of it. Again, my name is Elizabeth Miller-Dubrish, and thank you all so much for being here tonight.
Thank you, Liz. So, could you please turn your attentions to our slideshow to demonstrate our students' accomplishments for this year. Let's give all of our students another round of applause. I now have the distinguished honor and privilege of presenting to some and introducing to others a person who is not only a champion for children, the chair of the State Bar of Michigan Diversity and Inclusion Committee. She also serves as board member of the Harold and Grace Upjohn Foundation, the vice president of the board of Charlie's Place, and founding member of Sisters in Business, none other than Honorable Elisa Parker LeGrand. And a Hillside alum.
being a Hillside alum is probably the most important part. So I'm going to say this with so much pride. Go Eagles! So I want to thank Mr. McKizak and the staff of Hillside for inviting me to take a few minutes to talk with you tonight. So, as Mr. McKizak said, my name is Elisa Parker-Legrone. I currently serve as one of the judges for the 8th District Court here in Kalamazoo County, Michigan. Tonight, I want to congratulate each one of you, 8th graders, for your promotion as you get ready to go to high school. Give it up for yourselves. So, as they say in the church, I'm not going to be before you long, but I want to talk to you tonight about what it means to be an Eagle. You all are going to go to the next level. You're about to go to high school. So I can kind of see out in the audience, by a show of hands, how many of you all are nervous about going to high school? Okay, we got some. How many people are excited about going to high school? Yes. How many people don't care? That's being real. Well, as an Eagle, you have been equipped to do great things. When I was at Hillside, we had a saying, believe, achieve, and succeed. Do you all still do that? All right. So you know what this saying means. It means that if you can believe in something, you can achieve it. And when you achieve that thing, you will succeed in it. Believing is such an important thing to me that I have the word believe tattooed on my arm. Believing is powerful and can help shift your mind to make anything possible. So how many of you heard the saying, seeing is believing? Well, that saying means that when you see something, you believe it. For example, it's light outside, so I believe that it's daytime. Well, I like to switch that saying around because I like to go by the saying, seeing is believing, I should say, is seeing. Believing is seeing. So what in the world does that even mean? I'm going to explain the saying a little more, but to do that, I want to talk a little bit about eagles. And I know you all have heard all kinds of facts about eagles, but let me remind you of some. The first fact is eagles have amazing eyesight, and you all know that. Eagles have what is known as 24 vision or 25 vision. That's better than 20/20 vision that humans have. That means that they can see 4 or 5 times farther than the average person. For example, an eagle can see a rabbit 3 miles away. I bet you all already knew that because you are eagles. Eagles also have massive field view, so it's like they have on 2 pairs of binoculars just as their regular eyes. Another fun fact about eagles is that they are birds that are known to build really, really large nests. And even in having those very large nests, they renovate it year after year to make those nests bigger. Another fact about eagles is they can fly as high as 10,000 feet in the air. But when eagles fly, they don't flap their wings really fast to move. Eagles are known for soaring and gliding. Eagles use their wings, their very large wings, to catch the air currents that allows them to float to great heights for very long distances. And this means that they don't have to use that much energy to fly a far way. So what do these eagle facts have to do with the saying, believing is seeing? Well, when I think about an eagle, I think about how that perfect eyesight means that they have vision to soar at the highest levels, but they know that even before they leave the ground. I think about how once an eagle starts flying, it has to actually envision its prey before they actually get the food. I think about how an eagle must have a vision in its head to build a large nest before that nest even comes together. So I want to do a really quick exercise with you all tonight. For our 8th graders, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to think about high school. What kind of clothes are you wearing? Who are your friends? I want you to think about that good report card. You know, the ones with the A's and the B's. I want you to think about having good teachers. Now think about your games, like the basketball game, the volleyball games, the track meets, football games, soccer. Or what about the drama club or the play you might be in? Are you seeing it in your mind? I want you to think about the feeling of winning your first game, winning your first tournament. I want you to think about those school dances you're going to have so much fun at, like the prom. Now, I want you to think about having on a graduation robe. Can you see it? Now, the last thing I want you to think about is going to college or getting a job. I saw some people wanted to be lawyers. Think about being a lawyer or starting a business. I saw some people wanted to be entrepreneurs or working on trade. I saw somebody had something up there about building things. You can open your eyes now. I'm sure some of you saw something in your mind. And what I want you to know is you can believe what you saw. What you see in your mind one day can become a reality. You have the power to make the vision come true. Why? Because you are eagles. So let me tell you a little bit of something about myself. Believe it or not, and I'm not just saying this because I'm at the Hillside graduation, but my favorite time in school was middle school. When I was a kid, I used to practice and pretend doing interviews and speaking in front of big audiences. And it was weird. I would be talking to myself. But I believed that one day I was going to have to know the answer to these interview questions, and I would have to know how to speak in front of people. So over the years, I started speaking at church. Then when I got to high school, I joined the debate and forensics team and did oratory competition. As an adult, I've done countless interviews for the newspapers, news channels, and other organizations. And now I do a job where I speak in front of people every single day. I believed what I saw in my mind, and when the opportunities opened up for me to do what I saw, I took those opportunities because believing is seeing. Like an eagle, you have vision for yourself. You can see the good that is for your life, and that good can become a reality. It starts with you. And if things are tough, or if you have a hard time seeing the good to come, I encourage you to talk to friends, families, teachers, and others, adults. Ask for help, because you are an eagle. Eagles build big nests. Remember that fact? So what is your nest? Well, I would suggest to you that your nest is your community. Community can be teachers, administrators, mentors, friends, aunts, uncles, people who can pour into your life. Surround yourself with positive people who can help you get to the next level. Community can help lift you up when you feel down, provide encouragement where you need it, be a place for accountability, and a place for safety. Like an eagle, your nest can grow and be renovated year after year. In other words, you can define your community to make sure that you are surrounded by people who will make you feel safe, loved, and encouraged to do better every day. Why? Because you are an eagle. As you enjoy, somebody clapping me off, huh? I'm almost done. As you enjoy these last few moments of being an 8th grader, I believe that you will only go up from here. You will fly to achieve your goals and your dreams. And like an eagle, you will need to use your wings or your tools so that you can soar. What does this mean? It means when you get to high school, studying on a regular basis, asking for help when you need it, communicating and listening, applying the lessons that you are learning to life. And when you do these things, you make it easier for yourself in the long run. And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. You will have days that get hard, just like I'm sure some of you had hard days at Hillside. And you will have times where you feel like, hey, maybe I want to give up. But you are eagles, and eagles glide and eagles soar. Eagles use their tools, their wings, to catch the air currents so that they can fly. Your air currents are your teachers, your parents, your administrators, again, the people who will pour into you so that you can succeed. People who will offer you life lessons to help you get farther in education, and you have the decision to listen so that you can soar. So before I take my seat, I need you all to repeat after me, and I need you to say it loud. Say this: I have the perfect vision for my future because I am an eagle. I have community. I have love. I have protection because I am an eagle. I will fly high and I will achieve my dreams because I am an eagle.
Thank you, Your Honor. Hopefully this keeps me out of jail. Our next speaker will be Ms. DeVisser and our Perfect Attendance Awards.
At this time, would these students please rise? Unique Eddie, Yamin Kamis, and Peter Lewis. Congratulations.
Now I have this student honor to present to 6 students for their hard work. First off, the first 2 students I want to present to, you can count on them to do it the right way. So I'm going to ask them to please stand and please recognize them. The first student is Deacon Bakalia, and the second student, Kalila El Hakim. Our next 4 students they had some struggles, but they showed that they had it, and they continue to soar. I want to recognize the next 4 students in Zariah Smith Neighbors, Cardiana Walsh, Nariah Mays, and Leah Jervis. Thank you. Now, you probably all heard that big things come in small packages. Well, I'm going to tell you, great things come in small packages. So I get the honor of introducing our final speaker, Miss May Haymaker.
Good evening. Thank you for attending the 2025 Hillside 8th grade promotion ceremony. Please allow me a few minutes to reflect on my journey here at Hillside. Let me introduce myself. If you don't already know me, my name is May Haymaker. I have been an Eagle for the past 3 years. All of the experiences we have had here will all just be a memory, a little piece in our past. Let me share one of my favorite quotes with you. Sunsets are proof that endings can be beautiful. Even though one chapter is closing, a new one is opening. These 3 years have allowed me to figure out who I am. I never would have imagined accomplishing and doing half of the things I did. I remember this school seemed so daunting and scary. Now I know the school like the back of my hand. My 6th grade year was very lonely and scary. I experienced tons of teasing due to my height, but I didn't let that define my experience or me as a person. I will forever be grateful for those people who made my experience less lonely. Thank you, Miss Ford, for letting me sit with you at lunch when I had no friends. Thanks for always greeting me with a smile. I am so appreciative of everything you have done for me. In 6th grade, I heard about Student Senate on the announcements. I decided to challenge myself because I wanted to feel connected, and so I decided to join. This was one of the best decisions I ever made. After a few of the Senate meetings, we were eligible to run to become an officer of the Senate. I took a chance and ran for secretary. I didn't expect to win since I was the youngest candidate, but surprisingly, I won. I have been the secretary for the past 3 years now. I want to thank all of the senators, especially all of the officers. I want to thank Elizabeth Miller Dubrish for being the best president ever. Thank you, Everly Morris, for being the best vice president and having a great sense of humor. Thank you, Violet Solis, for being the best treasurer ever. Thank you, Everly and Violet, for your dedication in the Senate despite other commitments such as track. Lastly, I would like to thank Mr. Dow. Thank you for being the best advisor ever. Thank you for running the Senate these past 3 years. I know it isn't an easy job. I am so grateful for all the opportunities you have given me over the past 3 years. You have left a significant impact that I will never forget. I am so honored to have known you these past 3 years. The Senate will always hold a special place in my heart. I have been part of the Color Guard for a year. Thank you to everyone on Color Guard who showed up constantly to put up the flag in the morning and take it down in the afternoon. I have been in the National Junior Honor Society for the past 3 years. One of my favorite memories was speaking at the induction ceremony with Liz and Caden. I am forever grateful that I had the opportunity to be part of these things and meet so many amazing people along the way. The beginning of 7th grade significantly shifted my perspective on life. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, lupus. The purple butterfly is often used to represent lupus. It signifies the beauty and strength that can emerge from adversity. I ended up missing a month of school during this time. I ended up losing a majority of my friends. You can't change the people around you, but you can change the people you choose to be around. A quote I will remember forever. Although this was one of the toughest times, I learned a lot of valuable lessons. Trust me, everything eventually gets better. Although my journey started off rocky, it ended beautifully. I am so thankful for all the people that I have gained. Thank you to all the teachers for everything. Mr. Moore and Miss Long, I don't know how I would have survived middle school without you. I loved all of our conversations where we would just laugh while both of you tried to convince me to side with you. Don't worry, I think both of you are crazy, so there's no debate needed for that. I will miss both of you so much. Class of 2029, thank you for everything. I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. I want to share a quote with you. People are going to judge you anyway, so you might as well do whatever you want. I hope that none of you let someone else get in the way of you achieving your dreams. Thank you to everyone who supported me during this time. I want to finish my speech with one last quote. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard.
Miley Purnell. Taekwon Rufus. Xavier Ware. Rodney Robinson. Xavier McKenzie. Sydney Hess. Natalie Fowle. Annabelle Hart. Mo Najar. Levi Phillips. Benjamin Kramer Urbis. Coulter Weiler. Finn Clausen. Brooklyn Barman. Jariah Hamilton. Brooklyn Hutchins. Zoe Lewis. Shawneen Cox. Aliana Normandin. Ariel Player. Roland Johnson. Damani Haywood. Addison Van Lent. Isabella Nelson Qualls. Deacon Basalia. Trayvon Stokes. Khalila El Hakim. Jason Secoundi. Spencer Ignash. Lanaya Moore. Zara Begg. Antoine Allen. Amari Betts. Chancellor Campbell. Bryn Ritter. Todd Willoughby. Yamin Kamis. Dontavion Johnson. Unique Eddie. Kibarie Eccles. Cameron Parker. Kia Jones. Alexander Epps. LaDon Hegler. Yamin Awad. Abdul Malik Elshik Khalid. Braden Norman. Demetrius Dixon Jackson. Keelan Taylor. Noah Hagenbach. Keithan Arnold. Crystal Cortez. Rayjon Elliott. Helvin Gonzalez.
Nazaria Covillion. Danielle McDonald. Cadence Pratt. Mariah Stokes. Peter Lewis. Landon Volker. Nevaeh Ashley. Elowen Schaefer. Destiny Perk. Alea Walker. Imani Smith Morales. Adrian Dunning Jr. Caden Jeffries. Mark Skuratowicz. Violet Solis. Everly Morris. Mason Cunningham. Evan Jean Campbell Johnson. Cullen Fackler. Murphy Alexander. Riley Clark. Leah Jervis. Colin Shell. Jaya Pratt. Elena Chalfant. Ariana McGinnis. Sydney Brewer. Penelope Maholsky. Isabel Spears. Quinn Brazina. Demond Franklin. Liam Muai. Jonathan May. Anaya Williams. Cardiana Walsh. Desire Battle. Kamarion Brown. Zalise Campbell Sherrod. Ezekiel Allen. Josiah Word. Malik Moore. Denzel Matthews. Jameer Bell. Naraya Mays. Dominic Poplar. Tony Patterson. Sadie Kirk. Elise Reinhold. Zariah Smith Neighbors. Tamaya Patterson. Camille Jackson. Letsuli Mejia. Brenasia Williams. Brielle Williams. Savannah Fleming. Zanaya Kelly. Amaria Hegler. Cameron Huntley. Anaya Bowden. Nestori Germain. Colton Bergs. Cohen Mallinger. Joel Gakoti. Daniel Katz. Lillian Ludeking. Drayden Dolly. Jeremy Robinson. Mackenzie Beal. Julia Awad. Aaron Pertee. Azaria Streeter. Talasia Smith Hendricks. Cora Jude. Jalen Burks. Kaylin Burks. Tyson Pratt. Lorenzo Zachary. Tyquasia James Hegwood. Elizabeth Miller Dubrish. And May Haymaker.
When I started the year 3 years ago with your kids, I started with a chant. So I want to see if they still got it for me. When I say eagle, you say? That's what it is. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Before we leave, a couple quick housekeeping things. We're going to allow our students to process out first, please. They're going to pick up their certificates and awards. We want to get them over to the school by 7:30 so that they can end their year with their farewell with their classmates. So we're going to, if parents, once the kids process out, if you could please join us in front of the auditorium and the front outdoors to receive them. Thank you again and have a great night. Whoa. Like we rehearsed.